Jeffu react. Now Chinese and Koreans are just doing it. Look at this. This looks amazing, actually. It reminds me of like Black Ops. Oh, 14 years of flame. Oh, you can even fly. Not pretty sure if you guys actually know this, but the Chinese has decided to make Jiao de Shi Call of Duty. I think Jiao de Gongzhuo. That's what it's called, okay? Jiao de Gongzhuo. Okay, that's what the word. Okay, that's not what it is. It means 14 years of flame. Okay, so apparently there is this Call of Duty game that the Chinese decided to make, that it's about a strong past of the enemy, like the World of Iron, yet the firm strides we conquer its summit. The official channel of the first-person shooter, 14 years of flame. There's just, long story short, you know, like there's a lot of Call of Duty video games where you just see like America attack like countries like probably, I don't know, like Iraq or something like that, I guess, or Afghanistan or something like, right? But this one is right here. This is Chinese versus Japanese game. And it's about the war in the World War II. It's about those World War II war game. And so, I am here to check it out. So let's just take a look at it. So this is the story, right? It's from the World War, like the 1931 to 1945. It's actually even before, like that's crazy. I thought like the World War was like around like what 1939 to 45 or something, like around like 6 years. But even before that, I think things are getting a bit crazy, I guess. Oh shit! That started hard. This game's gonna hit hard. They just, you know what? The graphic fidelity has reached its peak. And yet there are some AAA titles, they just don't know what to do with their games anymore. They'll be like, I done that before, blah, 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 blah. Right? That's all bullshit, right? You can just still making more of them. Like, I done that before, therefore you are not making them anymore. Like that is the most lamest excuse that I probably heard. No, guys, like, oh shit, the Final Fantasy made turn-based before, so now we're not gonna make. Like, they still can approach it, right? Like, ah, shit, you know. I'm just gonna say it, man. Right? Fidelity wise, I think gaming, it's probably kind of reached its peak, and that's very hard for people to actually, even maybe they can reach something higher, like higher frame rates and bullshit like that, like 400 frames per second or whatnot. To us, to the real naked eye, we can't really even actually tell the difference. Most of the people probably can't tell the difference unless it's like a super huge jump, like probably from like a 30 FPS to like a 120 FPS. When you just look at the differences and then you'll be like, oh shit, I probably can see the differences just a tiny bit. But then it's still a fraction of that tiny bit. It's just like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna give up all this effort, and I'm gonna make this chicken give birth to 2 eggs. At the end of the day, you're just gonna have 2 eggs. Instead of the chickens putting out 1 egg, now the chicken puts out 2 eggs. Bravo! It's not like the chicken's not gonna put up 10 eggs. It's gonna be like, what, 10 eggs? Crazy. It's like one. What, we can do business already, like 10 eggs per day. It's not something that crazy, you know. It's like the frames things that when people see, it's just like one, like it's not really that huge of a deal. This is what I'm trying to say here. That's the point I'm trying to make. But then, you know, they would be like trying to reach up all this high technical stuff, but meanwhile, you know, like all of them who succeed the game back in the day, like 10 years ago, oh, it's a peak of gaming. Everybody loved like whatever that all these devs were doing, right? Now Chinese and Koreans are just doing it. Look at this. This looks amazing, actually. It reminds me of like Black Ops. Oh! Holy shit. A Call of Duty Chinese game. Damn. Oh! Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Oh shit. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Finally. Finally, guys, we can become the CCP. Ooh, the ladies fight. Look at that. Oh, shit. Get into the Japan. Oh, bring the Japan flag down. Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I have waifus there. Woo! Damn! Oh, you can even fly in a plane? Holy shit.
所以，死了，一切意义都没了。我们得追求一致，过上舒服的生活，不是吗？
Why is he talking like rapping? Look at this guy.
追求一致，过上舒服的生活，不是？
过上舒服的生活，不是吗？
康康馒头，如今的繁荣与进步，我们的都是亚细亚同胞兄弟，共保和平，才能共荣大东亚。周队长已经加入了我们。 赵兄弟，要是不信
，Tokuninjo OK，
就请来担任皇协军队长。今天晚上，我们得先去喝2杯，然。
Tonight we're gonna drink two cups. Okay.
Oh
no! So that's the Japanese. That's why they speak some weird ass Chinese. Damn! It's on Steam, by the way. This game is now on Steam. You can wishlist it if you guys are interested in it. But it is a Call of Duty of a Chinese game. Now this is pretty intense. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna build up a very weird tension as well, especially with Chinese and Japanese. But then again, you know, it's fiction. It's not really that much of a fiction. It's just a. It's a video game. It's a fiction, but it's also telling a story during the World War II. And I'm not sure how this would be, right? Like I guess it is what it is. I mean, even Call of Duty actually had a World War II game where they just nuked the Japanese and stuff. But this is like a very weird timing thing, which is very intense, like political wise, intense with, like, you know, the remark on Taiwan from Japanese government or whatnot, and then the remark that they have from China right now is banning flights to Japan or any, you know, tourism to Japan or something like that. So in that side, you know, it's kind of like, I'm not pretty sure how people would take a look at it, because to me it's feel very close, like somewhat nearby. And seeing them, like, I'm gonna be honest, man, like it's not a huge matter. It's not a big deal, but when they have the scene where, you know, like they try to walk into this building and they rip down the Japanese flag, and that's the Japanese flag. It's not even the Empire flag or something like that. It's kind of makes me like like feel a little bit like, what the fuck? But then again, it's a video game, so, you know, try to split that reality and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna say one thing. It just looks a bit interesting. So wait, what it says there? The Japanese word? Rina Sensei no Kenjutsu. So it's an experiment of Rina Sensei. Why is it like holy war? But why is it Sensei? But it's like war holy experiment, but it Rina Sensei. I don't know, man. That's a weird Japanese word. wa jiken? Jiken wa seisenari. Oh, I'm sorry. It reads this side. It's not reading this side. Jiken wa seisenari. I see. The experiment shall be a holy war. Okay, shall be. I mean, like, shall for the holy war, something like that, I guess. Yeah, now it makes sense. Yeah, it's a. Yeah. Holy shit. Okay, so yeah, that's what this is, right? I'm not pretty sure how you guys think about the game. So there is the Chinese making a Call of Duty game, and I think that's pretty cool, right? That's just what it is. But I guess I will be playing it, right? Once when it comes out, of course, I will be playing it. All these games looks awesome. They probably will tell a different side of a story. It's always nice to see both sides of the story. I mean, like, Chinese can't even do this right now. Like, I don't really remember any Japanese first-person game that is like Call of Duty and stuff. And probably they just don't like to make it, or they just... I mean, like, war is not something that Japanese probably align themselves with that much anymore after the World War II, I guess. I'm not sure, but I don't... sometimes you do see like some games and certain stuff like that with war and stuff. But it's more like a fiction stuff. That's most of it, right? Like if you see Ace Combat, yeah, it's pretty like a war kind of story. It's from Konami, which is a Japanese company. If you see, I think like Armored Core is like a very SF kind of stuff. So it's very like, you know, fictional in a lot of sense. I don't see that they would do something like a Call of Duty retold of a story or history that will, you know, like being made into a game. I can't recall any. Probably there is none. I'm not sure. Maybe there is some, but a lot of the FPS game from Japan, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even can. I mean, like, probably there is, but I just can't think of any at all. Like a lot of the FPS game, there's just from Western. But this looks a bit interesting, right? So that's what it is. I don't know. Tell me down below if you guys are interested in playing it. If you guys, I mean, like, what do you guys think about the game? Well, nonetheless, drop the like to the video if you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys again on the next video. And until then, guys, I'll be seeing you. Subscribe to the channel, man. Drop that beats.